The deserts of ancient Mesopotamia whisper tales of gods and monsters. They speak of forgotten cities and civilizations lost to the sands of time. These whispers tell of powerful beings who descended from the heavens, forever changing the course of human history. They are the Anunnaki, a name that echoes through millennia, sparking both fascination and controversy. Who were these enigmatic figures? Were they merely characters in elaborate myths, or did they exist in flesh and blood, leaving an indelible mark on our planet? The Anunnaki were not merely distant, ethereal beings. Their presence permeated every aspect of Mesopotamian life. They were worshipped in grand temples, adorned with intricate carvings and statues, their images gracing cylinder seals and votive offerings. Kings claimed divine right to rule through their supposed lineage to these powerful deities. Priests sought to appease them through elaborate rituals and sacrifices, hoping to secure their favor and avert their wrath. The influence of the Anunnaki extended far beyond the realm of religion. They were believed to be responsible for the development of agriculture, the invention of writing, and the establishment of law and order. Their wisdom and knowledge, passed down to humanity through chosen intermediaries, were credited with the advancement of civilization. In essence, the Anunnaki were seen as the architects of human progress, the driving force behind the rise of Mesopotamian society. The legacy of the Anunnaki is not confined to the ancient world. Their stories, passed down through generations, have influenced countless works of literature, art, and popular culture. From the writings of ancient Greek historians to the works of modern science fiction authors, the Anunnaki continue to captivate our imaginations. Their enigmatic nature has sparked countless theories and interpretations, blurring the lines between mythology, history, and speculation. As we delve deeper into the enigmatic tale of the Anunnaki, we will explore the controversial theories that have emerged surrounding their true nature and purpose. Were they simply mythological beings, products of a rich and imaginative culture, or could there be more to their story, a kernel of truth hidden within the layers of myth and legend? So in the 20th century, a new and controversial interpretation of the Anunnaki emerged, proposing they were extraterrestrial beings who visited Earth in the distant past. Zecharia Sitchin, a prominent proponent, argued they came from a distant planet called Nibiru. Critics, however, point to his unorthodox methods and lack of evidence. Despite skepticism, the theory has captured imaginations, fueling debate and speculation. The Anunnaki continue to fascinate, their tale a testament to the enduring power of myth. Imagine a world where gods walked among mortals, their presence felt in every aspect of life. This was the reality for the ancient Sumerians, whose mythology was a rich tapestry of cosmic dramas and divine interventions. At the heart of this celestial drama stood the Anunnaki, powerful deities shaping humanity's destiny. They were anthropomorphic beings with distinct personalities, desires, and flaws. This human-like quality made the Anunnaki relatable to the Sumerians. High above the earthly realm, in the highest heavens, resided Anu, the supreme deity of the Sumerian pantheon. Anu's name itself means sky, and he was believed to be the personification of the celestial dome that arched over the world. He was the father of the gods, the progenitor of the Anunnaki, and the ultimate source of authority and power. Anu was a remote and aloof figure, rarely intervening directly in the affairs of mortals. His primary abode was the celestial palace, a distant and inaccessible realm from which he observed the workings of the cosmos. He was attended by a retinue of lesser deities who carried out his commands and conveyed his will to the other gods. Despite his distance from the human world, Anu was a figure of immense importance in Sumerian mythology. He represented the ultimate source of order and stability in the cosmos. His laws governed the movements of the heavens, the cycle of seasons, and the very fabric of reality. To defy Anu was to invite chaos and destruction. While Anu himself rarely appeared in Sumerian myths, his presence loomed large over the actions of the other gods. He served as the final arbiter of disputes, his judgments shaping the course of events. His blessings were sought after by kings and heroes, while his wrath was feared by all. Unlike their distant father Anu, Enki and Enlil were intimately involved in the affairs of humanity. Enlil, god of air and storms, was stern and lawful. Enki, god of water and wisdom, was benevolent and cunning. Their rivalry mirrored human conflicts, yet both were essential for cosmic order. One of the most enduring myths of the Anunnaki is the story of the creation of humankind. This tale, recounted in various Sumerian and Akkadian texts, provides a glimpse into the Mesopotamian worldview and the complex relationship between gods and mortals. According to this myth, the Anunnaki, having descended from the heavens to earth, found themselves burdened by the toil and labor required to maintain their earthly settlements. Enki, the ever-resourceful god of wisdom and creation, devised a solution. He proposed creating a new race of beings fashioned from the clay of the earth to serve as servants to the gods. The other Anunnaki, weary of their labors, readily agreed to Enki's plan. The task of creating these new beings fell to Ninhursag, a mother goddess associated with fertility and healing. Using clay from the Abzu, the primordial freshwater abyss, Ninhursag molded the first humans in her image. Enki, with his vast knowledge of life's secrets, breathed life into these clay figures, infusing them with the spark of consciousness. Thus humanity was born, created not out of love or divine inspiration, but out of necessity, as servants to the gods. This origin story had a profound impact on the Mesopotamian worldview, shaping their understanding of the relationship between gods and mortals. Humans were created to serve the gods, to perform the tasks that were beneath their divine station. The Anunnaki were not always benevolent overseers. The Sumerian myths tell of divine wrath and retribution, reminding mortals of the gods' power. One famous tale is the Great Deluge, a catastrophic flood sent by the Anunnaki. Enlil, the god of storms, wanted to destroy humanity, but Enki warned a righteous man. Ziusudra built an ark and survived the flood, emerging to a cleansed world. The tale underscores the Anunnaki's power and the importance of obedience. The whisperings of the Anunnaki echo through ancient history and modern speculation. Zecharia Sitchin proposed the Anunnaki were extraterrestrial visitors shaping human civilization. His theories, while captivating, faced criticism from the scientific community. Despite this, Sitchin's books became international bestsellers, sparking interest in the Anunnaki and their influence on human origins. Central to Sitchin's hypothesis is Nibiru, a hypothetical planet beyond Pluto. Sitchin claimed the Anunnaki originated from Nibiru, which follows a highly elliptical orbit. He pointed to ancient texts and artifacts as evidence. The Anunnaki were described as technologically advanced beings. Their planet's unique orbit forced them to develop sophisticated technologies. These technologies were shared with early humans. The concept of Nibiru captured imaginations, explaining ancient mysteries. However, the scientific community remained unconvinced. No gravitational impact or astronomical evidence for Nibiru has been found. Despite this, Nibiru persists in popular culture, often linked to doomsday prophecies. Sitchin's theories rested heavily on his interpretations of ancient Sumerian texts, particularly the Enuma Elish, the Babylonian creation epic, and the Atrahasis epic, a tale of the Great Deluge. He argued that these texts, often dismissed as mythological narratives, contained hidden truths about the Anunnaki and their interactions with humanity. Sitchin pointed to specific passages and phrases which he claimed, when translated literally, revealed the true nature of the Anunnaki as extraterrestrial visitors. For example, Sitchin interpreted the Sumerian word Shem, often translated as heaven or sky, to mean that which is aloft, arguing that it referred to spacecraft used by the Anunnaki to travel between Earth and their home planet. He also pointed to depictions of winged beings and objects resembling rockets in ancient Mesopotamian art, as further evidence of advanced technology brought to Earth by the Anunnaki. Sitchin's interpretations, however, were met with skepticism from mainstream Assyriologists who argued that he selectively translated texts, often taking passages out of context and ignoring the nuances of ancient languages. They pointed out that Sumerian mythology, like all mythologies, used symbolism and allegory to convey complex ideas, and that interpreting these texts literally led to distorted and inaccurate conclusions. Moreover, the artifacts cited by Sitchin, such as the winged figures and cylindrical seals, have been interpreted differently by archaeologists and art historians. These experts argue that such imagery, rather than depicting extraterrestrial beings or advanced technology, reflected common motifs in ancient Mesopotamian art. often associated with deities, protective spirits, or royal power. Sitchin's theories have faced widespread skepticism and criticism from the scientific community. Critics argue his lack of formal training led to numerous errors in his translations and interpretations. They also point out that Sumerian mythology relied heavily on symbolism and allegory. The scientific community has rejected Sitchin's claims about Nibiru. No astronomical evidence for Nibiru has ever been found. Despite the lack of scientific support and the numerous criticisms leveled against them, Sitchin's theories about the Anunnaki as ancient astronauts have captured the imaginations of millions worldwide. His books have been translated into dozens of languages, and his ideas continue to be discussed and debated in popular culture, fueled by documentaries, websites, and countless online forums. The enduring allure of the ancient astronaut theory likely stems from a confluence of factors. For some, it offers a sense of wonder and excitement, challenging conventional views of history and suggesting that we are not alone in the universe. Others may find solace in the idea that a more advanced civilization played a role in human development, offering a sense of purpose or direction in a world that can often feel chaotic and uncertain. The ancient astronaut theory also taps into a long-standing human fascination with the unknown, particularly the mysteries surrounding our origins. In a world where science has provided answers to many of life's questions, the idea that some secrets remain hidden, perhaps encoded in ancient texts or buried beneath the sands of time, can be alluring. However, it is essential to approach such theories with a healthy dose of skepticism and critical thinking. While it is tempting to embrace explanations that confirm our biases or fulfill our desires for the extraordinary, it is crucial to ground our understanding of the past in evidence-based research and to be wary of interpretations that rely on speculation, conjecture, or a selective reading of the evidence. The sudden rise of civilization in ancient Mesopotamia fascinates historians and archaeologists. From Sumer's fertile plains, a cultural explosion shaped human history. Ancient astronaut theorists, like Zecharia Sitchin, suggest extraterrestrial intervention. Did the Anunnaki, with advanced technology, jumpstart human civilization? Sitchin argues the Anunnaki genetically engineered early hominids. This, they claim, explains Homo sapiens' sudden appearance and rapid development. Ancient texts, they argue, symbolize genetic engineering by the Anunnaki. This narrative is a recurring theme in science fiction and ancient astronaut literature. It offers an explanation for the gap between our origins and ancient civilizations. However, this interpretation relies on mythological texts and ignores archaeological evidence. Correlation does not equal causation. Mesopotamian civilization emerged due to environmental changes, social interactions, and human ingenuity. Attributing this solely to extraterrestrials overlooks our ancestors' capabilities. Some interpretations of the Anunnaki myths suggest that the knowledge and technology bestowed upon humanity came at a price. These narratives often portray the Anunnaki as ambivalent beings, motivated by self-interest. The rise and fall of civilizations and the prevalence of war are sometimes attributed to the Anunnaki's meddling. One recurring theme is the concept of forbidden knowledge. The Anunnaki provided humans with knowledge and technology that led to unintended consequences. The myth of Prometheus serves as an allegory for the dangers of knowledge acquired too soon. This theme resonates with our anxieties about technological advancement and its consequences, the development of nuclear weapons, the environmental impact of industrialization, and the ethical dilemmas posed by artificial intelligence remind us of the double-edged nature of knowledge. The idea of a forbidden legacy from ancient astronauts reflects our own choices and actions. The Anunnaki serve as mirrors to our nature, reflecting our potential for greatness and self-destruction. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Anunnaki myths is their connection to astronomy and the celestial realm. The Sumerians were keen observers of the night sky, developing sophisticated astronomical knowledge and incorporating celestial events into their mythology and religious beliefs. Proponents of the ancient astronaut theory point to this advanced astronomical knowledge as evidence of the Anunnaki's influence, suggesting that these extraterrestrial visitors imparted their celestial wisdom to early humans. Sitchin, in particular, placed great emphasis on the Sumerian understanding of the solar system, claiming that their texts accurately described the planets and their movements, including the existence of Nibiru, the hypothetical planet he believed was home to the Anunnaki. He pointed to ancient cylinder seals, depicting celestial bodies and star charts as evidence of the Anunnaki's astronomical knowledge. While the Sumerians undoubtedly possessed impressive astronomical skills for their time, attributing their knowledge solely to extraterrestrial intervention overlooks the long and gradual process of observation and discovery that characterized ancient astronomy. The Sumerians, like other ancient cultures, carefully tracked the movements of the sun, moon, and stars, developing calendars, predicting eclipses, and incorporating their observations into their mythology and worldview. While the ancient astronaut theory offers a tantalizing explanation for the Sumerians' astronomical prowess, it is essential to recognize that human beings are capable of achieving remarkable feats of scientific observation and understanding without the need for extraterrestrial tutors. The history of astronomy is a testament to human curiosity, ingenuity, and our enduring fascination with the cosmos. The Anunnaki myths are replete with themes of power, hierarchy, and control. The Anunnaki ruled over their human creations, demanding obedience and punishing transgressions. This hierarchical structure is reflected in ancient Mesopotamian societies, where kings and priests claimed divine right to rule. Sitchin argues this structure is a legacy of the Anunnaki's societal model. They suggest the Anunnaki shaped early human social structures and belief systems. The ancient astronaut theory often intersects with the search for lost civilizations and unexplained archaeological anomalies. Proponents of this theory point to ancient megalithic structures such as the pyramids of Egypt and the stone circles of Stonehenge as evidence of advanced technology and engineering knowledge beyond the capabilities of primitive humans. They argue that these structures were either built by the Anunnaki themselves or constructed with their guidance and assistance. Sitchin, in his books, claimed that the Anunnaki established sophisticated mining operations in ancient Mesopotamia and other parts of the world, utilizing their advanced technology to extract gold and other resources. He pointed to archaeological sites with evidence of early mining and metallurgy as proof of the Anunnaki's presence and influence. The allure of lost civilizations and unexplained ancient wonders is undeniable. These mysteries spark our imaginations, hinting at a past more complex and technologically advanced than we often give our ancestors credit for. However, it is essential to approach such claims with a healthy dose of skepticism and to rely on rigorous scientific analysis rather than speculation or wishful thinking. While some archaeological discoveries remain open to interpretation, the vast majority of ancient structures and artifacts can be explained through conventional archaeological and historical understanding. The pyramids, for example, while awe-inspiring in their scale and precision, were constructed over centuries through the ingenuity, skill, and hard labor of countless human hands, not through the intervention of extraterrestrial beings. The Anunnaki, once relegated to the dusty pages of academic journals and obscure mythological texts, have experienced a resurgence in popular culture, becoming a fixture in science fiction, fantasy, video games, and conspiracy theories. Zecharia Sitchin's books, despite their lack of academic acceptance, have sold millions of copies worldwide, inspiring a devoted following and sparking countless discussions and debates about the Anunnaki's true nature and their alleged influence on human history. The enduring appeal of the Anunnaki in popular culture likely stems from a confluence of factors. They offer a tantalizing blend of history, mythology, and science fiction, tapping into our fascination with the unknown, the ancient, and the possibility of extraterrestrial life. The Anunnaki, with their advanced technology, their supposed role in human creation, and their enigmatic presence in ancient texts, provide fertile ground for imaginative storytelling and speculative exploration. In video games, such as the popular Assassin's Creed series, the Anunnaki are often portrayed as advanced beings who left behind powerful artifacts or influenced the course of human history. In science fiction literature, they serve as inspiration for alien races, advanced technologies, or ancient mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Conspiracy theories often incorporate the Anunnaki into narratives involving secret societies, government cover-ups, or alternative histories. While the popular fascination with the Anunnaki may lack rigorous academic grounding, it reflects the power of mythology and storytelling to capture our imaginations, spark our curiosity, and challenge our understanding of the world. The enigmatic tale of the Anunnaki, shrouded in the mists of time, continues to captivate and intrigue us. Whether viewed as gods, extraterrestrials, or symbolic representations of human anxieties, they reflect our enduring fascination with the unknown. The Anunnaki challenge us to explore, question, and imagine. The Anunnaki stand as enigmatic figures at the crossroads of history, mythology, and speculation. Their story, etched into the clay tablets of ancient Sumer, continues to captivate our imaginations and fuel passionate debates. Were they gods who walked among us, shaping the destiny of humankind, or extraterrestrial visitors who left an indelible mark on our planet? The enduring fascination with the Anunnaki speaks to the power of storytelling and the allure of the unknown. The Anunnaki present us with a unique challenge. How do we reconcile ancient myths with modern scientific understanding? How do we separate fact from fiction when dealing with cultures whose worldview differed so dramatically from our own? The temptation to interpret ancient texts literally to search for evidence of advanced technology or extraterrestrial intervention is understandable. However, such an approach risks overlooking the richness and complexity of ancient cultures, reducing their myths and beliefs to simplistic explanations that fail to capture the nuances of their worldview. The Sumerians, like all ancient cultures, used mythology as a way to make sense of the world around them, to explain natural phenomena, to explore the human condition, and to grapple with the mysteries of life and death. Their stories were not meant to be taken literally, but rather served as allegorical representations of their beliefs, values, and understanding of the cosmos. To truly understand the Anunnaki, we must approach their story with both curiosity and humility, recognizing that our interpretation is inevitably colored by our own cultural biases and preconceived notions. By engaging with ancient texts through the lens of mythology, archaeology, and cultural anthropology, we can begin to appreciate the richness and complexity of the Sumerian worldview and the enduring power of their stories. The Anunnaki, whether gods, extraterrestrials, or archetypes, invite us to embark on a journey of discovery, not just into the past, but also into ourselves, our beliefs, and our place in the vast and wondrous tapestry of the cosmos. The enduring appeal of the Anunnaki may stem from a deep-seated human need for narrative, for a story that connects us to something larger than ourselves. The ancient astronaut theory provides a compelling narrative framework for understanding our place in the universe. It suggests that we are not alone, that our destiny is intertwined with beings from other worlds. This narrative offers a sense of purpose, a cosmic connection that transcends the mundane realities of everyday life. The Anunnaki, whether real or imagined, reflect our hopes, fears, and our enduring quest for meaning in a vast universe. While the ancient astronaut theory offers a tantalizing explanation for the rise of civilization and the technological achievements of ancient cultures, it is essential to remember that human beings are capable of remarkable feats of ingenuity, creativity, and innovation. To attribute the achievements of our ancestors solely to extraterrestrial intervention is to underestimate the power of the human mind and the resilience of the human spirit. The Maya developed a sophisticated calendar system, not through divine intervention, but through careful observation of the heavens and a deep understanding of mathematical principles. Throughout history, humans have overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges, developing technologies, building societies, and exploring the unknown world with courage and ingenuity. To suggest that our ancestors were incapable of achieving such feats without extraterrestrial assistance is to diminish their accomplishments and to deny the remarkable potential that resides within us all. The Anunnaki, whether viewed as gods, extraterrestrials, or archetypes, serve as a reminder of the enduring power of human curiosity, creativity, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Their story, regardless of its veracity, inspires us to look beyond simplistic explanations, to marvel at the achievements of our ancestors, and to embrace the boundless potential of the human spirit. The Anunnaki, beyond their historical and mythological significance, can be viewed as archetypes, universal patterns of thought and behavior that reside within the collective unconscious of humanity. Carl Jung, the Swiss psychiatrist who popularized the concept of archetypes, believed that these primordial images and patterns are expressed in myths, dreams, and religious beliefs across cultures and throughout history. The Anunnaki, with their divine authority, their advanced knowledge, and their role in shaping human destiny, embody archetypal themes of creation, power, and the relationship between the divine and the mortal. They represent the forces that both create and destroy, that guide and challenge us, that both inspire and terrify us. The Anunnaki, as archetypes, serve as mirrors to our own psyche, reflecting our deepest fears and aspirations, our struggles with power and control, our longing for meaning and connection, and our eternal fascination with the unknown. By exploring these archetypal themes, we gain a deeper understanding not only of ancient cultures, but also of ourselves, our motivations, and our place in the grand tapestry of existence. The Anunnaki, whether gods, extraterrestrials, or archetypes, remind us that the human experience is timeless, that the same hopes, fears, and aspirations that animated our ancestors continue to resonate within us today. Their story, regardless of its historical veracity, offers a powerful lens through which to explore the depths of the human psyche and the enduring power of myth and archetype. The enigmatic tale of the Anunnaki invites us to embrace the unknown, acknowledge the limits of our understanding, and remain open to the universe's mysteries. Science is an ongoing process, and our understanding evolves. The Anunnaki remind us of the vast, complex universe and our place within it. Embrace the unknown and marvel at the universe's wonders.